It does look like it's been torn by something.
It does. I just hope when we poke it, something doesn't decide to come out. It's like the beginning of a horror movie.
Pretty sure this is how the first episode of the X-Files started.
Yeah, let's give it a little tickle.
Oh, soft. Soft dermal layer. Okay. Yeah. It seems like it. It seems pretty delicate. Yeah, why don't we try, I think, scraping it to the best of your ability with the manipulator and then suctioning what we get.
Maybe.
Layers of old protein. I think maybe a scrape with the slurp nozzle. It's very, yeah, it's pretty soft. That rock is a little bit too big to sample, unfortunately. So I think we'll attempt a suction. So folks tuning in haven't seen this kind of sample collection before. We have a suction sampler attached to this ROV. It's a long hose that flushes water through to create suction, and we can change the level of strength that we use. So maybe we can gently suction at least a piece of this. If we can't get any morphological information, we might be able to get some DNA results that could indicate even a broad group that this might belong to. It's got us all stumped.
Yeah, maybe when we take a closer look under the microscope later, something will come to light. But
yeah, so if it's a sponge, I'd expect to see some of those spicules, even very small ones. Although not all sponges have spicules, much to my dismay.
It'd be too easy.
Yeah, that would be too easy. My favorite one has no spicules, and it encrusts on other sponges.
Oh.
So it's makes my life really difficult, but it's very cool. I think it's always worth a collection when our collective knowledge can't identify it. That means it's something weird.
Or even have, I think we have a lot of good guesses, but none of them very firm.
Mm-hmm. Nolan Barrett's coming in with a similar suggestion. If we want to look for something like spicules or sclerites, we can dissolve a little bit of tissue in bleach. We just use household bleach, and it will dissolve any of the living tissue and leave those skeletal elements behind, so we could maybe see. We don't have a compound scope, as far as I know, but we might be able to tell something under the dissecting scope. I usually travel with one. This is very unlike me.
I'd be very interested to see what your checked bag looks like.
As long as it's sterile, usually get away with it if it's was in a small amount of ethanol. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to try to move a little bit closer to see if we can reach this a bit better.
It does kind of look to me like there's a couple different layers of it too.
For sure,
there's like
yeah.
a smoother layer out top, and then it looks to be more textured inside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but not like any sponge that I can think of. But yeah, really thin dermal layer.
Makes me think egg case even more, but I don't know.